Hi, this is Ceema and I am back with a new lesson on how to be a smart mouth. Well, when you are engaging in spoken English, you kind of express your feelings based on your reaction to what people tell you, correct? Well, there is another way of doing that by being a smart mouth or giving what we call as smart ass answers, right? So when some people tell you something and if you want to express your frustration, your confusion or any other emotion based on what they tell you, then you are going to now give smart mouth answers, okay? So I'm going to take you through a few smart mouth answers when you are confronted with some different types of situations. The first very important or a very common smart mouth answer is when you tell someone, "That's a bit rich coming from you." Well, when do you use this sentence? You will use this sentence when you want to tell someone that they are being a hypocrite. So just imagine, you have a friend of yours who tells you, "Well, Ceema, you should not bunk classes. You should go to class more regularly." And well, your friend, he himself bunks his classes all the time. Can you believe that? He is what I call a hypocrite because, well, he does what he's telling me not to do, right? So when someone tells you something like that, your reply to that would be, "Well, that's a bit rich coming from you, isn't it?" Right? So that's what you tell someone who is being a hypocrite. The next one is bite me. Well, what would it be if someone bit you? That would be very hurtful, but that's not what we literally mean. Bite me is an expression when you are trying to show or express your resentment, or when you want to tell someone that you are quite upset with what they've just told you. And this expression is basically used when you are punished for something. So your mother tells you, "You're grounded, young girl," and you say, "Bite me." Well, that's a very smart ass or a smart mouth way of saying, that you are not very happy, you are upset, you are showing your resentment. And another very, very interesting smart mouth answer is, "Oh, great, things just got better." Well, this is more of a sarcastic statement because this statement is used when things are bad enough. So things are bad, okay, so, and from bad, they've gotten worse. Okay, so for example, okay, you are stuck in traffic and you had a flat tire. Now you've asked a friend to pick you up, okay, and your friend ditched you. Okay, so your friend calls you and tells you, "Okay, look, I can't come, I'm kind of busy with something else." Guess what? Things went from bad, from being, with the stuck with a flat tire, to being even worse. Okay, so that's when you make a sarcastic comment saying, "Oh, great, things just got better," when in fact they actually got worse. So it's another way of saying that you are quite frustrated. So you will use this statement when you want to express your frustration. Okay, and the next one is, you are, or you're a smart one, aren't you? You're a smart one, aren't you? Well, are you? Well, this expression again is a very sarcastic comment when someone is unbelievably stupid. So you are going to tell this to someone who gives you or tells you something unbelievably stupid. Well, if someone tells you something really stupid like, or asks you something very stupid like, so you can send emails over the internet, right? You're a smart one, aren't you? Well, basically it is a very sarcastic comment telling that person that, look, it's obvious, what you're asking me is obvious, you're quite stupid, shut up, right? So that's the way of putting it across to someone. And the next one is, when you thank someone, you would say, thanks granny or thanks grandpa. So if you're telling this to a lady or a woman, you'd say thanks granny. If you are telling it to a man or a male, you will say grandpa. But are you really thanking them? No, you're not, because this expression is basically used to tell someone that they are treating you like a kid and you're annoyed by it. So when you are expressing your anger or your annoyance at being treated as a kid, so my elder sister, well, whenever she gave me the car keys, she'd tell me, okay, make sure you don't switch lanes, and make sure you always show the indicators, make sure you always look at the road while driving. And I'll end up saying, thanks, Granny. Well, because I wanted to show that I was upset. I didn't want to be treated as a kid, and I was expressing my annoyance or my anger at being treated as a small child. And our next smart mouth answer is, it goes like this, okay? Wow, you can really talk. Or in other words, you can also call, you can say, that's fascinating. When do you use either of these statements? Well, there are some people who love to talk and who love to talk and talk and talk. Well, they just don't stop, do they? So when you have people like that who always talk and just don't know when to put an end to their conversation, you get to a point wherein you don't want to be rude, you don't want to tell them to shut up. So you say, wow, you can really talk, right? That's fascinating. Now, when you are using these statements, your tone of voice is very important, okay? Because they're going to get the message, believe me, if you have the right tone of voice while saying it. All right. And the next one is another very interesting expression or a statement which says, you're not a very good liar, are you? Well, it states quite the obvious. So here you're talking about someone who is obviously lying, and you can see through the lies, and you are tired of someone's lies. And you want to tell them to stop lying. So instead of saying it directly, you will say, you're not a very good liar, are you? Well, I went to the mall yesterday and bought you a gift. I don't see any gift. You're not a very good liar, are you? Well, I cleaned the room yesterday, Mom. Your room is dirty. It's like a pig hole. You're not a very good liar, are you? Okay, so when you're obviously lying, that's when you will use this statement. Okay, the next one is another interesting one which says, next time, try keeping it in your pants. Well, this is something you tell a man, okay, because men, okay, they do cheat sometimes, some of them do. So when you are scolding men for cheating with their wives or their girlfriends, okay, you don't want to do the obvious and say, you slept with her. Well, you've got a wife. You don't want to do that. So you will tell them, next time, try keeping it in your pants. We all know what the it means here, right? So this is a very sarcastic way of telling them to stop doing the obvious, which is cheating, right? And the last smart mouth expression or statement is, really? Well, I saw a dog fly the other day. Well, I don't know how many people have seen a dog fly, because I certainly haven't, and I don't know what kind of dogs fly. But when this statement is said, it is said in response to someone who tells you something that is unbelievable. So imagine a friend of yours, who is just, a normal, average school-going girl. She comes up to you and really tells you that, look, I'm dating Tom Cruise. Dating Tom Cruise? Well, what are the chances of that ever happening? Never, right? So basically, she's telling you something that is unbelievable, something that is never, ever, ever going to happen. And therefore, your smart mouth answer to that is, really? Well, I saw a dog fly the other day. Not happening. What you're saying is completely unbelievable. Well, that's it from me on this lesson on how to be a smart mouth. I hope you found it very interesting and informative. If you have any more smart mouth answers, please write into us. Until then, this is me saying goodbye.